Okay, so here now we're going to look at setting up the power play. And so we're kind of set up here. This is going to be a bit of a cluster because we're working on the penalty kill and the power play at the same time. But what we're looking at here is we've got Laney on the power play, Shelby on the power play. I think it's Kaya on the power play. And we've got Bryn on the power play. I think it's Bryn, maybe it's Hadley, regardless, another D. And then Sophie's on the power play. And so this is a general setup. We want Sophie up here, kind of playing this middle a little bit for now. There's two types of power play plays or reads, I guess. And really all we practiced was the high power play or the umbrella. And so with that, we get the puck up here, walk across the middle, and look for soft spots to attack those lanes. So here I'm showing Shelby, you get the pass here, walk across the middle, and if they're going to stay in a tight box, then you just skate right down the middle of it. And this girl is going to play here. You just skate right down the middle and let them play soft. But most commonly, this defender is going to follow you, and either it pushes this pass open or the pass right behind you here. And Laney's going to walk up the wall. And then what we really want here in this setup is to find this soft middle. If you pass it once, Laney's going to come up. Now you pat this, if this defender is covering you here. Now, if you get to this point, we're kind of set up. This girl's going to follow you here. Now, if you draw the defender all the way here, drop it back to Laney, attack the net here. If this defender's up here, we'll see it later. But we've done our job. There's another defender playing the high box. You drag this one with you. These D are tied up. You've got a breakaway here. So just take that lane. So we'll just let this play a little bit. And then Sophie or whoever's in the middle here, if the puck is on this side, on the wall, you want to find a soft middle here where you're kind of open. This D will almost certainly be distracted by you and cover you and lift your stick and tangle up with you. Then just keep coming higher. Try pull her out of position. Now here, this girl on the wall here, not a ready hockey position yet, but this girl needs to be active on the power play. Every single player needs to be in a place that you're a danger to score. So I'm playing Laney right now, pretending I'm this wing. This girl here, if the puck is up here, sneak in behind. Play a little bit active, be ready so that if this play isn't here, draw this defender in towards you, towards the net a little bit, and then if it's not there, it comes back this way. Now you can pop out here and you're open. Never stand still on the power play. And then if the puck comes here, same here. It's okay to stand here and tangle a little bit. You might cause traffic, but this girl, find a lane. So here then, Laney, if you get the puck here, kind of attack that net in a soft way, but you're really just drawing their attention here so that you can pop it back up top. See, now this defender is committed here already. So as soon as you see them committed, Shelby, stay ready. This puck pops back here, and now you've got to break away to the net. So all we're doing is trying to draw this isolate and draw this single defender over to create a breakaway for your teammate. And then it's just a series of 2-on-1s. This is a 2-on-1 right now. Draw her close, slide it over, attack the net. Now, Sophie, if that happens here, this defender is probably going to come up and play the puck. So then you would come around or slide back, whatever the case may be, find an opening, play this 2-on-1. So now it becomes a 2-on-1 with these two. Wherever you have the puck, it's a series of 2-on-1s trying to free up a clear lane to the net. So now here you've got all day. We don't want to take a shot here, but now this happens occasionally. Now right here, Sophie, if you give her a lane, this defender's cheating high. If they're going to cheat high like that, Sophie, if you play here, you get open here for Shelby. Maybe I can rewind this just a couple seconds. If you get open here, this is a 3-on-2 down low. Now you're coming here, Laney's attacking the net, and there's and Kaya's coming in from behind. So it's a 3-on-2 down low with both of their defenders caught up high. So this girl is key, finding this cross ice lane. So right here, this is going to come back now. Now, if this defender comes up high like this, she's beat. Sophie, come this way. And this wing is going to be ready here to attack this way. And Sophie, if you're here, now it's a clear lane. This defender is probably going to commit, and then it's an easy one-timer goal. When we're on the penalty kill as well, this girl needs to sag back a bit. I know we've said, play the box and come up high when the puck is high, but only one is high. It's really more of a diamond. It's a box that shifts to a diamond. This girl, you need to watch this lane behind you, because if Sophie's here, that's a dangerous scoring position. This girl here, not so much. If you're filling this lane and the pass comes here, you're going to block that shot. So always defend the most dangerous lane. And right here, Shelby, yeah, you could pass up to Sophie. But now here, if the puck comes over to this D, now Sophie, you need to be an outlet here. We need to always have two options. If there's a puck carrier, she needs to have an option this way and an option the other way. So it's really a 3-on-1. So Sophie, you come to the wall, and if this defender commits this way, now Sophie, you're here for an option and you'd be wide open. Comes back to Shelby, and it's just a little bit sloppy passing, but that's the basic setup. And then also way down deep. It's a great scoring chance here for this either of these two. So when the puck is here, this wing can activate right through here. You come right through this slot here, and that's cherry scoring opportunity. Now this defender does a good job sagging back, filling that lane, so that's not quite open, so we need Sophie here. That's the general setup. And we'll just let this play a little bit here. Play a little bit of hockey sounds. Right, and this one looks like one of the nicer plays, Shelby. So here's pressure, pass it up quick. It's another key on the power play. If there's a pass wide open, make the pass. A lot of times we say skate the puck up. If you can skate it, skate it. If it's not an obvious pass, just keep the puck. But on the power play, if they're shorthanded and there's this much pressure on you, that means your teammate is wide open. So make the pass early, and then she can take the space and will just continue to suck them out of position little by little. But if you're a little bit pressured, that means your line mates are more open. There's a perfect play right there, dropping it back. Now here, Laney, this is where I was saying drive the net. If you get this puck here and this wing is high and these D are committed, just drive the net. Right now, that's basically a breakaway if you pop through it. And then if you try to pop through it and she recovers, then this is a good play here, right back to Shelby. Now Shelby here, yeah, see if you're walking to the middle here, then you attack that soft middle, and we've got a good shot here with Sophie screening. But that's the general play. Yep, that's a good temp there, good read. Just fan on it a little bit. Nice tap back. Now this here, Laney, this is where I was saying don't shoot from out here. On the power play, we're better off just keeping the puck, pass it down to Kaya. Kaya can slide up. But or if maybe if Sophie was screening here, that's an okay shot. But in general, on the power play, we want to be shooting from home plate. And on the penalty kill, we want to clog the middle and force them or even allow them to shoot from outside home plate. I think there I'm just saying don't shoot that puck. So there, Shelby, I was showing you, take that middle. These defenders are cheating because they know what we're doing. And you can bait them into that. You know, if you think, oh, she knows we're gonna pass here, then just drive it right down the middle. And that's another reason this forward needs to play softer and cover this lane, because this is a dangerous lane and now it's a 3-on 2 down low already. So right here, just draw the defenders and then Laney, drive with me here. So as this pocket opens up here, if I draw both defenders to me and this defense too, drive up behind here. Because if I'm looking this way and this defender's committing to me, I'm just going to slide it right through her triangle here. And this D, you're going to walk right in for a breakaway. So everybody stay active the entire time, no matter who has the puck, you're a threat. So here, Kaya's doing a pretty good job. I think it's Kaya staying active and ready. I could just fling it down to her. And she's driving the net here. Yeah, and see there, I dropped it back, but you were dropped way back. And so now Shelby as well, you want to get a little closer here. Just always be an option. But yeah, there's a good read, good play. Hit that forehand there as much as possible. We need passes to be on the tape, on the forehand. And there, Shelby, I said the same thing. That's okay because we had some traffic in front, but this is not a real dangerous shot or scoring opportunity. We'll let that one play again. And Laney, if you stay a little bit more active because their forwards are cheating high. Right here, that both their forwards are cheating high. That creates a 3-on 2 down low. We just got to draw one pass. Now, right here, Laney, if you stay here so that you're open, it gives her that outlet. You give her this outlet and you've got all this ice wide open. Oops, that was the wrong button. So that's how the umbrella slides across the top. Let's pause. Okay. So now here we got Hadley doing a good job sliding this way, drawing this defender. Sophie's at least drawing traffic. You could come here if you wanted to try find a lane. And then Laney, we want you to come up high here so that you're available for a pass. And then we've got the umbrella across the top. And I'm saying drive the net. If you get the puck right here and it's open, just drive the net. Right here is a good scoring opportunity. Right here is not. Here on the power play, if you can help it, do not wrap the boards. You're right here, forehand to forehand. If you wrap it, it gives that D a chance to be aggressive and take the puck from us. It's a good play there, Kyle. And there again, try not to wrap it around the boards on the power play. They're going to play soft. They're going to give us this outside. Take it, control the puck, tape to tape. There's a good read. Now here, if this forward stays active, this could be a good play. So there's just the constant reading, the 2-on-1s or the 3-on-2. Comes back down. Here's the drive. Here's your 2-on-1, and here's your 3-on-2. This defender's probably going to take her out. So then, Laney, you realize you're just playing this as a 2-on-1. And if this defender commits to you, you can just tap it through here, and your forward should be closer and picks it up right here, shelf it. There, I'm saying, Shelby, take that lane. That's a great spot for a give and go. When you draw this girl up, drive that lane right behind that defender. And then we'll see one of those a little bit later with Kaya. But if you drive that lane, then if the pass isn't there, then you just filter down low. Laney will keep coming up here. Kaya will come here. Now we've got the same umbrella, only you've filtered down low. Here's some pretty good activity back down deep. Now here again, if these forwards are cheating up like this D, stay active, take this ice. If they're going to cheat this high, that's extremely aggressive. We almost just dump it deep and we've got a 3-on-2 down deep. So now here, I think it's Hadley. Stay active, stay engaged. You're not a threat here, but this is a prime opportunity when your D partner has drawn 2 forwards on the power play. We're wide open. Laney, stay a bit more active here. Get hungry. Hadley, come in here, get hungry. All she has to do is tap it past either defender, and we've got a breakaway. If you're up here instead of back here going backwards, it gives her an outlet. There we go. Now, right here again, very aggressive defenders here. Laney, just take this. It's like they're beat. If they're going to be aggressive like this, they're beat. Slide in behind them, and you're all alone. Now, right here's a good read. Laney, Shelby, got to be ready. If your feet are pointed this way, you're a lot more agile. Your feet are coming at the boards. Get your momentum carried at the puck. We're on the power play attacking the net. So now here, I think I'm telling you girls, you can flow a little bit. If you're standing right next to each other, you don't have to stand right next to each other and only one comes up this way and one goes that way. You can flow, and if the pass isn't there, like right here, if Kai is going to walk up the wall with it, here's a good read by Shelby, gets it down deep. Now, Kai, ideally, you'd be aggressively attacking the net right here because they're beat too high. But if this turns out this way, and now right now there's no pass here really, because this defender can cover you both. But right here, there's all Sophie, if this, I mean, really, if you look right here, and she's being talked to, I guess, but this middle is wide open. If this is cluttered, look down deep. But now here, Shelby, you see she's kind of sliding up into this area. So then you can scissor across back here. And now it's like she's the defender walking the middle, and you're over here where Laney was. And it's just like filling lanes on a 3-on-2. The only difference is we're filling roles on the power play. One on the base of the umbrella, one walking across the middle, and the other base of the umbrella. And then Kaya, don't make this a one, just take that middle. Take the middle and then force Shelby to come around. So Jersey switcheroo. Come on, live button. Yep, so now here, I'm not sure who this is, but if that pass comes across, slide in here, make yourself available. And we've got two lanes right here. So I think this is Bryn. This is a perfect lane right here. And this is again why we don't want this forward so high. Whichever strong side forward is, the weak side has to come down. If she shoots right here, they've got a 4-on-1, 4-on-2 maybe with rebounders. So we got to have puck here, defender strong side and weak side to forward, drop back down, filling this lane across. Because this is wide open right here. That's good reads here. Little switch, nice. Carry it, nice. Now, ideally, we'd slow it down a little bit more. So you can probably stop here, but now they've got three defenders right here. So whoever these two are, find this soft middle. Give her an option, holler your head off. So now we want to set up on the other side. Just keep going around. If we walk around the outside, then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Get this D up high, carry it up to the wall, half wall, and then make that pass and then walk to the middle. It's just the exact same thing on the other side. You see here, Avery's doing a good job staying wide, extending that umbrella, and then attack that soft center on her forehand. So stay active here, Avery, as Emily's looking here. If Sophie comes up, you've got this middle coming through on your forehand. That's a nice read there. Just like lacrosse, a nice cut through the middle, well timed. It's not there. Spread it out, pull it back. There we go. There we go. I think that's Bryn. Nice read. Forehand to forehand. Nice movement. Now attack that middle. And then this girl drive to the net. If we're going to shoot, it's on the power play. If you see your line mate shooting, go hard to the net. That's a good read there, Avery. Good attack of the middle. Nice. It's a good read. A little bit of a tough luck pass, but there you go. And see here, I think this is Emily. Pass comes across. She's a defense. She's almost open. Puck goes deep. Just go get it. You're not defense. You don't wait back here on the power play. Just go get it. And then we'll get set up. And we get set up, moving around. That's good. Nice read across. There we go. Get set up on the other side. Nice job, Avery. Now Bryn's going to walk across. So you girls are getting it here. So, but that's the basics. Okay. That's the basics of setting it up high. Now, we're going to wait for this to go down deep because I think it does. If the puck goes down deep, now this is a different read. So now we're going to play the same 2-on-1s, but it's a different strategy, a different play. So this girl's going to stop here. I think it's this Emily is going to turn around, face the play. This girl get to the wall. So now we're playing, and this wing would be up a bit higher. And we want Avery in the middle, right where she is. So if the puck is low, we want a girl in front, for sure, in front. Create traffic, draw this D. You might draw both D. This forward, stay engaged, stay a little bit more in the play. But now we're playing this 2-on-1 on this defender. I think that's Shelby is the D. So you're going to turn around here. We'll see. So now we're just going to pretend like we do something totally different here. But Avery, I want you to stay in front. If we get in trouble here and wrap it around, you're on the puck hard, but stay in front and try to and up higher. I think I even tell you stay up higher eventually here later, but stay up a little bit higher so that you can find that soft middle and make it hard for this defender. So then here you'll play this here and a 2-on-1 here. This girl's going to be higher. And then Avery, if you're here, if you walk it back behind, it's going to force this D to come this way off of Avery. And then Avery, you come here and it's bam, bam. And same with Bryn, you're going to find this center lane. But down deep, we want to set up between this girl on the wall and this girl walking across. They call it Gretzky's office. You're going to play this 2-on-1, come behind the net, and either look for a D crashing the net or this forward, finding a quick goal mouth pass. But if we get set up down deep, we want this girl to walk, instead of walking across the middle here, walk across towards the net. And then everybody's going to converge towards the puck. And if all the traffic comes here, then this defender comes in sliding from the back. So it's just a series of reads, but your first reaction is walk towards the middle to draw defenders to you and then open up the lanes. That's if we get set up down low, and then Avery, we want you up higher here because now it moves. So if you were in the slot still, then you're open right now for this play. But that's super basics of setting up down deep, which is probably even more likely. That'll happen more often. It's a little bit safer than playing with the puck on the point. So set up down deep, pass back and forth instead of this girl on the wall passing to the D and making that play, passing here to the forward down deep, and then walking across, and it's the same action, the same reads. It's just deep instead of high. And that's pretty good. If you guys watched all that, I'm impressed. Stop here. Score all those goals.